Hello everybody, Zoe Buckley here from Learning Boosters, Amazon #1 best-selling author of Learning Boosters for children with learning difficulties and also Lost in Australia. And welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. So today I've had a few questions from people going, how do we find you apart from, your Facebook page, and how do we contact you? So I thought what I'd do today is I would share my website with you, and I would just run through a couple of things where you can find things, how you can contact me. Now, you can contact me through the Facebook page, Learning Boosters. You can also contact me through Instagram. That's slightly different. That's Learning Boosters Mentor. But if you're one of those people, and you don't like everybody knowing your business like me, then please direct message me. Everything that we talk about, everything that you mention to me is going to be kept secret, okay? So it's no one else is going to know about it unless you give me permission to talk to someone else about your child or about your own learning journey, because we do adults as well. So next year is 2021, and we will be available from late January to do tutoring again. So when I say we, it's not only me. So what I do is I do music, English and maths to year 8, English all the way through, music whatever level. So music is theory and singing. And also I'm a bit different as far as tutoring goes. I work on the child or the adult's mindset. So every learning difficulty has a negative emotion attached to it. So what I do is I try and help the individual to release that emotion attached to that subject. That opens up the learning pathways much better, and it's a lot easier for people to learn. Now, I also have who joined me this year and is going to join me again in 2021, Megan. Now, Megan is fantastic tutor. She will be tutoring in more of the highfalutin maths, so that's year 9, 10, 11. English, so if you're doing your citation, you're doing your PhD or something like that, and you need help with structuring it, or you need help with researching your subject or anything to do with that, she's your girl. She also tutors in geology and geography and modern and ancient history. So that's just the two of us at the moment, working for you all out there at Learning Boosters. So today what I thought I might do is just share my screen with you in a minute and show you the website and where you can actually contact us and how to contact me, because a couple of parents said, oh, I don't know what to do and so on. So here we are. I'm going to share my screen with you now. Bear with me a sec. There we go. Now you'll notice as soon as you go on to the website, there's a subscribe to my newsletter. That's going to be a new thing for 2021. We're going to start sending out newsletters to people just to let you know what's happening, because I've been developing some online courses. So you'll notice across the top here that there are a whole lot of tabs. Fairly easy to follow. You can contact me. Okay, so contacting me through this page, I'll just click on that, show you what it looks like. There's a bit about, whether you're in Launceston, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane or beyond. We do online tutoring as well as face-to-face. Just fill out that contact form. That will come directly to me, and then I will phone you and I give you half an hour of my time free for us to chat about how I can help. The home page, of course, talks about who we are, what we are, how we work, how we can help. So we have our tutoring, we have our online courses, and also my book, which I'll get to in a minute, just have a little chat with you about that as well. So yeah, all those bits of information. This about page is about me, what I did, how my upbringing and my early learning was really, really difficult. I've overcome a lot of learning difficulties myself to be able to write books, to be able to teach as I do. And also there's some about Megan as well and what she does. So there's Megan, and that's an interview that I did with Megan early on when she first came on board. And you can actually see what she looks like, and you can see what it is that she actually does. All right, so this tells you how to work with us, and just some of the other things, my phone number, where you actually find me, and all those sorts of things. So that's on the About page. Now, online tutoring. Online tutoring, as I said, is available, and we can do all of the subjects I've talked about, not just the subjects that I personally tutor, but also the ones that Megan tutors. She will do those online as well. So it's really up to you, and whether you live in the same state as us, that's the other thing. It's very easy to teach online these days. There's lots and lots of resources that we actually use online. This is a little bit more about me. Sorry, that keeps coming up. About being a qualified teacher, whether you, just some little bit of information about whether online tutoring is actually for you, and how we can help with that. All of our tutoring is personalised and customised. So what do I mean by that? Well, obviously personalised face-to-face as well as online, you can see us. So it's a personal one-on-one tutoring situation. Customised. For myself, I'm not going to talk about Megan and what she does, because what she does is bound to be a little bit different to what I do. So for me, what I do is I spend half an hour to an hour on every single student. They have their own individual learning plan. So that's just on planning. That's not including the one-on-one time that you spend with me as your tutor. So when you look at the packages, because we do have some packages, and I'll get to that in a minute, the price includes, up to 2 hours per week. So this is online English tutoring, what we do there, maths, a couple of recommendations from some lovely people that I've actually worked with, how online tutoring works. This is a step-by-step for you to have a look at what happens, because people like to know, what do I do next? And just a book with me now as well. Okay, so let's get to tutoring. As you can see there, tutoring comes under 3 different categories. There is maths, vocal coaching and music theory, and English tutoring. And just a little bit more information, why choose us for your child's tutoring, what our beliefs are, what we actually stand for. So that's all on the website as well. Online courses, there's going to be a lot happening on this next year. The current online course is my times tables course. So this is the Cool Times Tables for Kids course. So if we go in here, you can see all the reasons that you might want to get some extra help with for your child, the steps, what actually we do in the course, who is it for, so it's grade 2 to grade 7. Some grade 1s, I've got them on it as well, because they're actually, I'm pushing them and making them a little bit more advanced, because they can do that. Another recommendation, a lovely lady who actually bought the course for her daughter. And how do you get started? So there's how to get started here. You can buy the course on its own. Currently it's for $5.97. That will be increasing, because that's just when a course first comes out, make it a little bit cheaper. You can also buy the course in 2 tutoring sessions with me. That's a little bit more expensive. And then why learn times tables? So there's a bit of extra information in there for you, and what's included. Included are games and all sorts of things in there as well, and a bit more about me. So that's online courses. Now you might have noticed, I'll just go back to there, that in here also, where am I? Just give me a moment. Sorry to knock you about. Can't find it now, isn't that silly? But I have a book. I'll probably have to shop. That'd work, wouldn't it? So this is your call times tables for including the 2 tutoring sessions. Then you've got the course on its own. Then you've got your Lost in Australia book. Now, this book, I am very proud of this book, I must say. It's a long time in the making. And it basically takes you on a journey around Australia where your child will be travelling through each state, and it gives them clues. So each chapter is a new state or territory, and it gives them clues on to where they are, and they have to guess exactly where they are. But also included in this book is a map of Australia in the middle of the book, and also every state and territory's flag. So they cut the flag out and they put it actually in the map of Australia in the middle of the book, which you can take out. So that's one little thing that is a lot of fun for the kids to do. It's also got word searches. Now, I found most of my students love word searches, so I did a whole lot of those, and also it's got a crossword in there as well. So that's a bit of a fun. Great filling stocking filler and for kids, and look out for that, because there's going to be a little bit of a special happening on that for Christmas time. So look out for that one. Now, you might have noticed when we go back to the shop that there are some other things. The signs and excuses worksheet. This is one of my free resources. Now, this is quite an important resource, and I use this all the time, and I give it to parents. So this basically just helps you to work out what's happening with your child. So it has 10 common signs in it, and you mark off the checklist according to what you see your child actually doing. And you can do that quietly. They don't need to know what it is that you're doing. And that's available to everybody free. Now, some of the other free resources that we have here is the blog. So this includes our Wisdom Wednesdays. So these are all free. These are actually blogs, different blogs that I've written. The current one at the moment is Why Get Tutoring for Your Kids, Part 1. Part 2 is going to be coming out in December. 7 encouraging ways to help with learning difficulty dyslexia. That's a really interesting read. I do a lot of work with kids with dyslexia. How to get your child to read. It can be difficult to get your child to read. That's another blog. So there's lots and lots and lots of different things. I did some Mull It Over Monday things, a few of those, the importance of mindfulness for kids, goal setting, supporting adults and children with learning difficulties, how to tell you're an awesome parent, just some parental support there. I've got a thing on my books there. There's so much information for you here. How to help your child with learning difficulties, Part 2, Part 1's there, and so on. There's lots and lots of free stuff as well for you. And please, if you come on and you read one of my blogs, or you go on and you get the signs and excuses worksheet for free, please send me an email and let me know how you got on with it. I would love your feedback. So as I said, there's the contact there, and the Wisdom Wednesdays as well. There's some things happening with the Wisdom Wednesdays, because what I'm recording now, of course, goes up online as well. I hope that has helped clear things up a little bit as to what it is we do, how we do it, and how you can actually contact me. So you'll notice here there's under contact, there's a free discovery call. This is a half hour free of my time. Very limited times available, I'm afraid, mainly because I'm pretty busy with students. There's also a free times table game there, 1 to 3. That's another freebie. You just pop your name and your address in there, your email address, and that gets sent to you straight away. That's another freebie as well. Please take your time, have a look around. I hope I can help you out soon. Please contact me. I'm here for you and your child to help you out. So yeah, please contact us. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. Excuse me while I find out. Here we are. Share screen sharing. Stop share. That's the one. Okay, so I hope that's helped to explain things a little bit more. It's rather a complex way of going over what it is that we actually do, what's available for you, and how you can actually access us. Please remember, not only is there the website, but there's also Facebook. So Learning Boosters, www.facebook.com/Learning Boosters. Instagram, www.instagram.com/Learning Boosters Mentor. That's one's a little bit different than the other ones. So please enjoy the freebies. Please contact me if I can help you in any way at all. Thanks a lot for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.